Always something. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for being here. You guys and gals are awesome. Comments are coming in. Keep them coming. We had over 1,000 comments last week, so let's keep it going and get well over 1,000 this week. That would be great. And now we're going to get back to playing because I totally messed up. All right, here we go. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for Monday Night Live here at the studio, hanging out with everybody. Looks like we have a good crowd as usual. If you're hanging in the background and you're not sure if you want to say hi, please say hi. Say hi, everybody. Very friendly community. Everybody is cool. Occasionally we have the knucklehead every now and then, but I block them and they're gone, and that's it. But yeah, it's Monday already. It seems like yesterday that we were all hanging out. Blues music lover, thank you so much. Hey, JC guitarists. What's going on, man? Thank you so much. Oh, thanks. Hey, it's Ryan. Hello, Ryan. Let's move the picks over and move the wrench over. Move the picks and bring the controls closer. I need the controls closer. Yeah. Hello, Janice. Where'd you go? There she is. Come on. There we go. Stopping in for a bit. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Archie, hello. I am doing well, thank you. Hope you are too. Oh, we have to stop some of these lights from flashing here. So let's put this on smooth. Keep these on smooth too. Oh my goodness, smooth. Stop. All the flashing's giving me borderline epilepsy here. Oh my god. Hey, Mama Rolls, what's going on? Thanks for dropping in. It's been a while. How you doing? Good to see you here. All right, let's go to the top of the comments, see who is hanging. Looks like JC Guitarists was the first one, so he gets the DJ air horn. Hold on, let's mute the room mic. And applause. All right, let's see. We got Sean Chandler in the house. Hello, good to see you. Blues music lover. Hello. Jason, like the guitar choice, as you should, sir. Jason has a majesty. It's actually his fault that I went and got one of these. It's all your fault, Jason. But I guess you owed me one, considering the FM3 and the Majesty was my fault to begin with. Pete Pingle, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Mr. Formiati, he's a future man all the way from Australia. It's tomorrow over there. It is Tuesday, probably around noon. I think they're 14 hours ahead, so yeah, it's probably around lunchtime. Awesome. Hello, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Oh, yep. We have Vanessa. Hello. So who's on Facebook? We have Pete from Facebook. Looks like there's 30 people watching. Maybe I should shut up and play. All right, we'll do a quick roll call of who's hanging. Oh, we gotta say hi to Mom. Mom's hanging out. Mom loves this song. So, for anybody new, the first tune that I opened with was called Soaring. The second song was Take You There. And the last one that I did was called Funk Me Silly. Yeah, Funk Me Silly. A funky thing. Let's see. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry, because I'm trying out something else tonight. We have a totally different platform that I'm streaming to multiple platforms with. So please say hi wherever you are. Please say hello so I could kind of see where these are coming from. It looks like there's 24 people at least on YouTube. Another 10 on Facebook. So please say hi, even if you're just hanging out in the background. And again, nobody's going to bite. Everybody's super friendly. We have a question from Archie. Are those American-built guitars? Yes, the Ernie balls are made in California, and they are unbelievable. These things are, they are like the Lamborghini of guitars. Excellent, Pete. Thanks for saying hi. So we got one Facebook page, and if anybody else is on Facebook or YouTube that are just hanging out in the background, please say hi because we have over 30 people watching tonight. And I'm going to play some more since we have over 30 people watching tonight. We have Ryan from Tennessee. Yeah. Nice. Arkansas. JC Guitarists is in Arkansas. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so again, I'm going to play a little bit. I think I'm going to grab another guitar for this one. Or you know what, maybe I'll just stick to this and move that song up. Ooh, I don't know if I'm ready for that song. So this is an original. Do I think I can handle it already? I'm not awake. My hands are not awake enough. We'll just do it. It's Monday night. This isn't really like a concert. This is just a hang and me keeping my chops going. But after I do this original, I'm going to do another wonderful tune by the fabulous Carlos Santana because I love that guy. And I'm going to do Black Magic Woman. And again, if you're hanging out in the background, please say hi. Don't be shy. That rhymes. Say hi, don't be shy. Oh, we have another person from down under. It's tomorrow. Nicola. Hello, Nicola. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so cool. You know, it's just amazing how many people tune into this every week and from the different corners of the planet. I have another bunch of people that usually come in later, and they're from India, which is crazy. Drop D metal doesn't work on this guitar because of the floating tremolo, so you have to actually retune the whole guitar and reset it up for drop D. But maybe I'll grab the Van Halen guitar. That one is capable of doing drop D without going crazy and affecting the tuning. But I don't know too many metal tunes. I just did a lesson actually with Jason the other night, and we did some Metallica, and I never played it before. So I filmed it live while I figured it out, and I took it from 50% and brought it up to over 120% faster than the song. Well, 20% faster than the song. And I think I'm going to start doing these little series. Like I said, we're going to call it stuff, for a proper term, that I can't, stuff that I never thought I could play when I was younger, and I probably still can't. And I'm just going to go through it and start showing you guys, how I go about learning stuff. So I don't know if I can do this, because again, I never played this before, but I'll just try it real quick. So a little Metallica, we did Master of Puppets. Such a great riff. Definitely cool stuff. But again, I don't really practice this kind of stuff because it's not really my style. But when a student asks for it, I show it to them. So it's pretty cool. And I'm going to start documenting these little moments. Back to the Future. That's right. As my son works with a lady in her 60s, and she's from Connecticut. Cool. Ah, there, Jason showing up. Great lesson. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, I'm going to post that thing, but I'll try it again real quick. Let's see what happens. Let's. was it. I haven't played that since Saturday, I guess, when we had the lesson. But anyway, the point is I'm going to start showing people how to go about practicing something like that that might be really difficult for some people, and take it through its paces. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Archie says, yeah. So that's about as metal as I'm going to get for tonight with that. But let's do some tunage. Let's see. What do I have that I can use? This guitar, because I don't want to switch. Because I really like this guitar. We'll do another original. Let's do an original. Let's do Zero Gravity. That seems to be a favorite of everybody's. So make sure you comment. Yes. Please comment. Say hi, because we had last week over 1,000 comments. So I'd like to try and beat that. Play Spanish Fly. Wow. Well, thanks for dropping in, bro fish. But I don't know that one. I don't even know if I can fake that right now off the top of my head. I don't remember even how it goes. I just remember there was that cool tapping part. But I love Eddie. I usually do some Van Halen on my show. I'll do like Hot for Teacher or Unchained. What else do I do by them? Yeah, but that one I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. Put that on the list of stuff to learn. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do some playing. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Where is it? Let's do... Where'd it go? There you are. All right, we're going to do Off in the Distance. This is an original. This tune is a tapping menace for me. I wrote it and I can't play it. But I usually play it well on this guitar. So let's see how it goes tonight. So this is called Off in the Distance. I hope you guys enjoy it. All right. Let's get the pedal board moved over to here. Yeah. All right. I had better stay after class to pick up the pace on that riff. Yeah, it's fast. That's a fast riff. It's pretty killer. All right. Off in the Distance. Let's mute the mic and give you guys the good audio. And I need my pick. Would help. It's hard to be in two places at once. There we go. Everything's on. Off in the Distance. Little tapping frenzy melody thing. Hey, it's Mike. Cousin Mike. Cousin Mike dropped in. Just wanted to drop in and say, hey, I can't stay early morning. We'll watch the playback. Yes, I know you have a seriously early morning. Thanks for dropping in, though. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Who else is hanging out? Thank you, JC Guitarists. Yes, I really appreciate that. That one's called Off in the Distance, and when I first wrote it, it was inspired by Mr. Scary, George Lynch. I remember when that song came out, and I was like, I want to write something cool like that. And that was my best attempt to write something cool like that. Archie says, you're a beast of a shredder, Vince. Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks. Sounding great as usual, sir. Thank you, Chrome Git Fiddle. Hey. Another Facebooker hanging out in the house. Oh, hey, look at this. Bro Fish. Incredible playing. Also, that is a killer guitar you have in the upper left-hand corner. It looks freaky. You'll have to go back and watch a few episodes ago. I'll never get this right. Everything's backwards. That is one of a handful replicas of Steve Vai's Ultrazone guitar. And it's quite a story. But it's a killer guitar, and the thing sounds amazing. Let's see. On my YouTube channel, there's a video on Monday Night Live, a live video where I did use it, and it's called Ultrazone Guitar. I believe I titled it that. And you can hear the whole story behind that thing. Pretty awesome guitar. And a really cool story. Let's see. Jason Hutchins, hope you learn well, my friend, and keep music alive. Yes, Jason's learning. He's got great taste in music, and he's digging it. It's cool. My goodness, we do Maiden, we do all kinds of tunes. 80s like pop. He's all over the place. Good taste in music. And Cousin Mike, he's another student. He likes the Eagles. We've done, oh my goodness, Santana. I think we've done a little bit of Van Halen. I'm trying to think of what else we've done. We've done quite a bit. Kansas. So he's got quite a range of music too. Like, thank you. Thank you. Cool. Love it. Thank you all for the wonderful comments and hanging out. Bob Danoff, what's going on? Hey Vince, long time no watch. Great to see you. Great to see you too. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out. Good to see you. Let's see. Let's see who else is here that I might have missed. Let's go back a little bit. A little bit. Right, Vanessa? Just a little bit. I think you're here. I thought I saw you before. Every week blurs into the next. Blues Music Lover is in Ohio. Very cool. And Janice is in Connecticut. So cool. I was thinking before, because I checked out the what is that called? The data to see where everybody was viewing from the last video. And it's just all over the place. It's amazing. There's a lot from the U.S., but there's so many people from out of the country, too, which is insane. It's so cool. So I appreciate everybody who's been hanging out with me every Monday and sticking around. Please do the thumbs up and the likes and all of that fun stuff. And share it if you can. That would be awesome. Even if you just share it to your own page. If you know of a friend that may like instrumental guitar and wacky guitar stories, that would be cool if you share it with them. Let's see. I think I covered everybody Who's been hanging? Nope, see, I missed a couple people. Got John Anthony in the house. John Anthony is a killer singer. He did, he sits in with my old band, Crystal Vision, from the 80s. And, my goodness, what a voice. You should check him out. He streams at least once a week on his channel, so go check him out, John Anthony Music. And he has his own band, which is killer. They do a whole, like, tribute to arena rock. That's actually the name of the band, so check him out. He is awesome. Great singer. Hey, hey! Brother-in-law, what's going on, man? Not too shabby. I'm trying not to be too shabby. Maybe I'll do some Deep Purple since you're here. You're more than welcome, man. More than welcome. Pooh Ninja, another one that dropped in. Hello, you're on the moon. You got everybody beat, dude. That's awesome. Ah, yes. I heard Steve Vai say he wants to be the first guitar player to play in space. And if anybody can do it, it's him. So I'm waiting for the live broadcast from the space shuttle or from the surface of the moon with Steve Vai playing his alien guitar behind me there. Yeah, that would be pretty wild. What pickups are in your majesty? You know, that's a good question. I believe these are the... He's got a wacky name for them. Let's look it up, so that way I don't give you guys wrong information. Let's attempt to find out. We'll find out together. This is not cooperating at all. There we go. What are these pickups? Come on. Why can't I think? Well, if anybody else knows what the pickups are, but let's see. Ernie Ball. Let's see. Ernie Ball Majesty. What are the pickups? I think they're called Dreamcatcher. I think that's what they're called. Dreamcatcher, something fancy like that, you know these guys. Music Man. I'm on the wrong page. Music Man. Let's see. What pickups? I should know what pickups are in my own guitar, right? I really should. That would probably be a little plus in my department. Alright, let's see. Guitars, please. Little John Petrucci. They have such amazing guitars on their website. They're really beautiful. They came out with a new bunch of colors. So they have a bunch of new stuff. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with... I don't want to place money. I don't want to make a money bet, but I'm thinking they're called Dreamcatcher. So let's see. Let's go to the website. Let's see the specs. Give me the specs. Come on. Nope, I don't want to buy now because I already bought now. It's right here. You guys are probably better at finding this stuff out way quicker than I am. Oh my god. Let's see. Anybody find out? Let's see. Nope. Nobody said anything, I don't think. Dreamcatcher and Rainmaker. Yes. I believe you're right. Well, we have two on Dreamcatcher and Rainmaker. Alright. Technically in the moon. The surface isn't much fun. No. That would be pretty dangerous. Especially without the proper gear. Let's see. Electronics. Pickups. Where are you? Tuning machines, scale length, size, model. That's right. 6-string, left-handed, blah, 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 blah. Why can't I find the pickups? What am I, blind? Are you kidding me? It doesn't say pickups. Anyway, pretty sure it's the Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher. EVH or Rhodes. Yeah, I'll do some. I'll do something Van Halen for you. Yeah, I'll do Hot for Teacher. Oh, here, Jason's got it because he has one. DiMarzio Rainmaker and Dreamcatcher humbuckers paired with the piezo bridge. Yes, and that's the really cool part of this guitar. I love this because it's a lot like the Parker Fly, which I was endorsed by those guys forever, Parker, and they had this wonderful piezo pickup. I mean, listen to that. Well, that was fun. Oh, yes. So we have the piezo pickup. And for all you gear nerds who love this sort of stuff, let's see if this is working tonight. Yeah, look at that. The pedals are working. So, thank you so much. Thank you. How about some Dixie Dregs? Oh, my God. That's such a great song. But I can't play that stuff. Oh, he's so good. And I don't know if you know, but he has serious arthritis problems, and he can't play it anymore either. Oh my God, it's terrible. I watched an interview with him on Rick Beato did an interview, and he was just really struggling to play certain things. I mean, he's still fantastic, but yeah, he was really struggling to play some of those really clean picked phrases. And then he went into how he actually had uh, infusion of bones. I mean, just crazy. It's an amazing interview when you hear him talk about it. But yeah, they kind of gave him like, if we don't do it this way, you might not be able to play anymore, kind of ultimatum. So pretty crazy. Great guitars, Ryan. Let me drag poor Vince around. And Pantera. Yeah, that's right. We did Pantera and The Cure and The Police. Yeah, we're all over the place. Jason loves to pick drop D songs or something in a wacky tuning too. So that always makes me a little crazy. But I'm up for the challenge. But yeah, let's go into this. So we got the pedals, right? So right now I'm on this lead sound. And then with just a touch of this button here, which you guys can't see, but it's named piezo. So I can hit that and it switches the input on the back of the Axe-Fx. And now we can get really nerdy. So now there's two inputs on the Axe-Fx, one for the electric and one for the piezo. And this cable is a dual cable. You see how there's two cables there? Two cables, 1, 2, and they open up to 2 separate 1/4 inches. But on this side, it's a stereo jack. I plug that into the back of the Axe-Fx with the 2 different ones, and then we get to switch within the software, which is pretty nuts. So if you look at my rig in the Axe-Fx, here's input 1, okay, and currently it's off. You see how it's dark compared to this one? That's because I have the piezo button engaged, which is this bright purple one here. And when I step on that, it's going to turn this on and shut this off instantly. So I don't have to switch the pickup switch on my guitar. I could just play and then go right to electric. So it's a really cool thing. Very cool to have an Axe-Fx with a stereo guitar. So if you watch these light up, this will get dark, this will light up, this will get dark. And now I'm in electric land. And then I'm in acoustic land. I want a fractal so bad. Endless possibilities. Absolutely. It's the best. It's the best modeler on the market. You can't do this stuff with anything else. Sorry. I know there's a lot of guys on here that watch and they love the Helix and some of the other ones, and they're all good, but Fractal has this down. Like, they've been doing it the longest at this level. And there's a reason why all of these people like Steve Vai and Joe Satriani and even guys that you wouldn't think, because they're such amp snobs, like John Mayer. He uses an Axe-Fx when he has to travel. I mean, it just makes sense, But anyway, I'm going to play some more because we have a really good crowd here tonight. We have over 30 people. And I'm wondering if, because I'm using this new software, if it's going out and showing up in places better than the other company that I was using. So we're not going to blame the company. But yeah, I think there's something up tonight. Or it's just a good night. There's a couple of extra folks hanging out, maybe. Who knows? And also, if you're here, please say hi. If you're hanging out in the background, say hi. Don't be shy. And if I missed you and I didn't say hi again, because the software is really good. It seems like the way I'm doing it now, everybody's comments are showing up compared to the way it used to be. But noise, yes, it is. Yeah, technology's unbelievable now. When I was growing up, I had to bring an acoustic rig when I first got my Parker and did the stereo thing. I had to bring a whole separate acoustic rig and a whole separate electric rig. So that was 1 amp for the acoustic and then 2 speakers because I did everything in stereo with the electric. So, did you get the Instagram working? No, it is not working, and I don't know why. So it's a little strange to me because even tonight, I did everything they asked for, and I hit go live, and it doesn't do it. So, whatever. Dave M. Hello, Dave M. Like the setup. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get a notification when I go live. And looks like we're at 129 comments. That's about 860 more to go. So please chat, ask questions. Hey Frank, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Frank has a lot of cool tunes. Go check out his YouTube channel. Frank has a great channel. Lots of tunes. All original stuff that he does. Really cool stuff. Go check him out. Is that an original gem behind you? Yes, it is. That gem... Oh boy, I said I was going to play, but maybe we'll talk a little bit about some guitars. Let me mute this. Did I mute it? Oh boy, okay. So that gem I found when I was... Thanks. I'm going to knock stuff over. When I was on vacation in Sweden 1 year, a long time ago. So this is an original gem from 1989, signed by Steve on the back, numbered, and the whole bit. And I was on vacation in Sweden. And what do you do when you go on vacation in another country? You go find the music stores. That's not what normal people do, but that's what guitar players do. So, so that's what I did. I found a music store. And let's see. Let's plug it in. I should have thought of that while I was over here before. There we go. So these strings have been on here since 2004 when I got it. So freaking cool. This guitar is really cool. Yeah, I've had an interesting life. Yeah. Anyway, my ex-wife, before I had met Wendy, which all of you guys and gals know Wendy from the show here, but my ex-wife was Swedish, and we would go over there every summer for the month of August, and we would go around and check out Sweden, which was really awesome. And I sort of had a couple of gigs there. I did a clinic at a music store, and 2004. Yeah, the strings have been on here since 2004. So now, I know I've played it on the show once, months ago, but let's see how these strings are. These are DR strings. That's what I put on here when I got it. I'm pretty sure that these are the high voltage Dimebag Darrell signature model strings, which are killer. So here you go. Let's see if it's in tune. Still in tune. So yeah, this is an original gem. It's number 735, I think. And Steve signed the back. There you go. So that was part of the deal. There were only 777 of these made. So you can see that it's 735 out of 777. It's really hard to play because this heel is really pretty terrible, to be honest. I never really played any gigs with it. I might have played one or two. And of course, you know, someone's like, oh, you think you're Steve Vai because you're playing that guitar. And I'm like, no, I really don't think I'm Steve Vai. I just like the guitar because it actually is a really good guitar. And of course, I put the strap on all wacky. Let's try that again. There we go. And that happened again. Last week, I got a hater who said, oh, just another Steve Vai clone, and commented, but whatever, who cares? I like the guitars. I like Steve. I'm not trying to be Steve, and for years I would not play this guitar, and I didn't want an Ibanez just because I didn't want to be associated like that, like, you know, oh, you think you're Joe Satriani or Steve Vai and you're using an Ibanez, and like, I mean, who goes around and says that? Like, do people that play Les Pauls, no matter what genre they play, do you go, oh, you think you're Slash, or you think you're Jimmy Page? It's like, whatever. So silly. So silly. But anyway, this thing is killer. It plays amazing. The action is probably at... All my guitars, I make sure that I can set them up to 1 millimeter. So this is insanely low action. It's probably about 1 millimeter at the 12th fret. Again, that's my go-to number. And I don't really have a trade secret on setting things up. I talked about it maybe last week. I just screw the bridge all the way down until the strings hit the fretboard. And then I slowly turn it back until I start to hear the buzzing stop. So that's my magic setup technique. But it has a great range of tones. Hey, another Australian buddy, The Secret Legacy. Hello, thanks for being here. Oh, thank you. You're a great player in your own right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you think you're Les Paul? That's right. Right. When I play Over the Rainbow and use the Les Paul. People are so silly. But anyway. So that's the bridge and the middle pickup. This is the bridge pickup. And now here's just the middle pickup by itself. And I actually screw this pickup all the way down as far as it'll go because coming from a Les Paul player when I was younger, I that's what I used, and I still love it. But, you know, I was kind of... It's limiting, that guitar. But anyway, I screw the pickup down because my pick would hit it. But it's also cool because it cleans up nicely. So I can go to my lead sound and then just bring the gain back. And it's super clean, you know? And then I could just bring the volume up, which, here, I'm talking about it. And I could show it now. So this pedal here, this is my volume pedal. It goes left and right. All right, so I bring it all the way down to the left here. And then I just come up a little bit. And that's my cleanish sound, right? I could bring it up and get to like that edge of breakup. Or I could switch the pickup back to bridge and middle. Or I could bring it all the way up with the volume pedal. And then come back down. So it's a very versatile sound. Where'd it go? How do 20-year-old strings feel? They feel okay. You know, it's a little stiff. I could tell that they're not springy because when I tried the flutter before 2 seconds ago, the flutter did not want to. Whoops! I just muted everything by accident. The flutter did not want to work. So this. Hear how it chokes out? It just does like a brr quickly and then it just stops. That should be going crazy. Brr, like that. Hey, Maria. Good to see you, Maria. Thanks for dropping in. That's right, Dave. Play what you like. That's kind of how I feel, you know. It's like, whatever. I enjoy these guitars. They really play amazing. And, you know, I used to play Parker. Again, I was endorsed by them for many years. And then they went out of business. So I just don't want to play a guitar that's not accessible to my students especially. And if I do clinics at music stores, no one wants you playing a guitar that they can't buy. So so I switched to the Pias because Wendy really loved Steve Vai, and as a music fan, she bought herself that pink Pia that I play, and I loved it. I was like, oh my god, this guitar is insane. But it was a special run, and I didn't want to take it out of the house for gigs, so I wound up buying myself the black one. And we went through this story last year real quick. And last year, a week ago last year, I was in the hospital with some major life-threatening surgery that we won't get into, and, you know, all this stuff happened to me. And Wendy went and bought me this white Pia, and this is the last guitar she bought me before she passed away. So this is what we talked about last week. And since I said I was going to play some songs like a half hour ago, I think I'll do Highway Star on her pink Pia, because that's usually what I do. But yeah, so this guitar was the original run of the Gem. It has a very different neck than the Pias, so if anybody's interested in this tech stuff, it's a lot thinner this way, and it's, I think, a little flatter this way as well. And I believe these are medium frets, whereas on the Pia they're jumbo, so they're pretty big. But that also adds to like the way it feels, which is really awesome. So, but this guitar is just killer. It's such a cool piece, though. You know, I mean, it's just one of those things, and it glows in the dark. It actually glows in the dark. I don't know where the black light is, but if you put a black light on it, it freaking glows in the dark. It's amazing. All right. Hey, Paul. What's going on, Paul? Awesome. Thanks for being here, Paul. Okay, now that I'm on YouTube, you can see my comments. Yeah, so you were commenting on Facebook? So let me just tell everybody, on Facebook, I'm really sorry if you're commenting over there. I don't know why I can't see it. It says I'm connected to Facebook. It shows that there's people there, but I don't see any of your comments. So sorry, guys and gals, whoever's over there. Come over to YouTube, because eventually I'm just not going to bother with Facebook. They just don't seem to want to play well with other people's software and whatnot. Yeah, Maria, thank you. I miss her too. She was always fun in the comments, you know, in the chat rather. She would always hang out with you guys and gals and chat it up. So it was always fun. All right, so let me grab the other guitar, and I'll do Highway Star. I'm a friggin' poet tonight. I said something before that rhymed. Grab the other guitar and play Highway Star. All right. Hey, let's turn on the flowers. Haven't had the flowers on in a while. All right, here we go. Get you out of the way. So this is the Pia that Wendy bought for herself. It's called Panther Pink, and I put pink strings on it for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is basically what took her life. So everybody out there should definitely encourage their friends to get checked. Alright, anyhow, we're going to do a little cover of Highway Star, which was our wedding song. Wendy was the coolest chick ever. She just loved music and rock and roll. So our wedding song was a heavy tune, Highway Star. Definitely fun. Alright. Get this over here. Ay, ay, ay. Gonna trip over some things. Alright. Yeah, it really is, you know. People have to get checked and whatnot. It's a rough thing. Yes, cancer totally sucks. It's unbelievable. I'm sure everybody knows somebody who's... And hopefully you don't. I don't even want to say that. I hope you don't know anybody who's had it or has it. Alright, let's see. Did I miss anybody again? If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to deal with this software. Again, it seems like Facebook... Let's see. Let's have a look on Facebook. Make sure this is quiet. Facebook. I'll have to go to the actual page, so sorry, bear with me for a moment, people. Yeah, there's a bunch of comments that I didn't see. Look at that. That is so weird. Anyway. Little Highway Star. Do some fun stuff here. Here it is. Mute the mic, give you guys the good audio. Song never gets old. I love playing that tune. Ah, yes. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see. Let's go back. I missed a couple of questions. Where did we go? Okay, I think I'm here. So I didn't see this. JC Guitarist asks, do you have an album out, Vince? Not yet, but I'm working on it. And hopefully that there will be a single release soon. Yes. So I will let everybody know the week before, or maybe a few weeks before, the single is released for sure. But yes, that's in the works. Let's see. What else did I miss? Paul did say, what's up to everybody? Hey, hey, hey. Yes. Where are we here? Still love that guitar. Yeah, this thing is just awesome. It's an awesome guitar. It plays amazing. So that's what happened. So Wendy bought this guitar. I set it up. And I was like, oh my God, this thing plays and sounds amazing. And very different from the Parkers. So I was like, let me let me grab this and check it out for a little bit. And that's when I decided, after, what wound up happening about 6 or 8 months later, some kid put a mock-up of this guitar in all black with gold hardware. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta have that. But it wasn't a real guitar yet. So he just said, if Ibanez builds this, I'll buy one. And by like an hour later, there was like 1 million comments on this post. So I think what wound up happening is they gave the kid who designed the black Pia a free Pia, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty cool. Perfect music for driving home. Awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've been to a wedding where they used a Metallica song. That's cool. Yeah, so we had a rock and roll wedding. One of the bands that I used to sub for, they were called the Unbrothers. They played our wedding, and it was just complete rock music. But that was our wedding song. And then I sat in with the band, of course, and played it for Wendy. Oh, it was a fun day. There we go. Thank you, Frank. Awesome. Let's see. William's in the house. Hello. Thank you. Again, please like and share. And if you haven't signed up or hit the bell on my Facebook, on my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notified when I go live. And hopefully we'll see you all back here when you can. I go live every week, 9 o'clock-ish, as long as there's no major malfunctions. A lot of times there are. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, come back and hang. We're going to keep going. I'm not going to jump off yet. The streams have been lasting about 3 hours, so, as more people come in, I'll stay on longer. Let's see. What's this? Okay, now that was the worst thing I ever heard. I'm not sure what that was. But hopefully it wasn't too terrible. Oh, yes. Juan. Hello, great sound. How do you do the audio signal out to transmit? The easiest way for me to explain it is you need to grab this thing called the Go Mixer from Roland. The Roland Go Mixer, and you can go right into your iPhone. That's how I started out. Right now, it's rather elaborate and complicated. I have, oh boy, I have a lot of stuff going on. So I have this software called Loopback Audio, where it takes all the audio that's plugged into my computer and puts it out to you guys. So you can check out Loopback Audio. And I also have a digital mixer where I bring in anything that's in the room, goes into the digital mixer, and then out to you guys through Ecamm. So I'm using Ecamm. But the easiest way for you to get going and doing a live stream, and people ask me this a lot, so I might make a video course on beginning live streaming, an intermediate type thing, and then this more advanced setup that I have now. I did not start out sounding... Well, actually, I won't say that. I did start out sounding really good because the Go Mixer is amazing. So that's by Roland, the Roland Go Mixer. Check that out. That's the easiest, best way to get yourself online and streaming with really good quality audio. Let's see. And thanks for the question, and thanks for being here. And if you haven't signed up, please sign up, hit the bell, and all of that fun stuff. I love when you do that, man. That's like, that takes work. That's so cool. Hey, Surfer Bye. I don't think I saw you yet. Have you been here for a while? I'm sorry if I missed you. Oh, man. Hi, Vince. You're good. Thank you. Thank you. Paul, what are you saying here? Haha, just busted. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's so funny. The black light is with my Blacklight Hendrix poster in my old bed. Oh, man. You know, that's a cool thing. And I don't know where... Must be by the drums. I don't know where that thing went. And I have to rewire it. So this was one of those things. You know, you get it from Amazon, and it worked great for like a week. And then when I unplugged it, the actual electric plug stripped out of the on-off button. So I taped it, but I never soldered it. And I don't like turning it on without, you know, doing it the right way. So I don't need a fire. So, yeah, that's on the list of to-dos. Really low on the list. So, the flowers make you smile. Yeah, you know, I keep forgetting to turn those on because I don't play over there anymore. That's where I used to play. And now I play over here. And I always forget to turn them on. So I gotta remember to turn them on. I hope I don't forget to turn them off tonight because they'll be dead by next week. Roland have always made great stuff. Yes, they really do. They really do have some great sounding stuff. And they're really cutting edge. They really have it together. Headstock Harem. Hey, Vince, nice axes. Thank you. I don't recognize you, so I think you're new. So please let me know how you found me. Anybody new tonight, please put in the comments how you found me. That would be really helpful. And if you're new, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. And please do come back. And feel free to poke around. I don't have too many videos on my channel yet, but I'm working on it. Hey, Mr. Smith. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Yeah, so this guy, for the new people, this is the Panther Pink Pia. Beautiful guitar. I put the DR neon pink strings on here for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And this was my wife's guitar. And unfortunately, now it's mine. Yeah, we won't get into all of that again. But yes, this guitar is very special to me. So, let's see. Let's do another tune. What can we do? I was going to do this one before. This is a fun one. This is a medley of tunes. I would do this with my band, and it was always fun to play. So I am going to do a medley. Or should I do an original? let's see. We did those originals so far. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Zero Gravity. Here we go. This is an original by me called Zero Gravity. Alright, we're going to do it on this guitar since I have it. And it's an awesome guitar. Let's move the pedals. Alright, that's about right. Close enough. Give you guys the good audio. There we go. Yeah, that was called Zero Gravity. Let's see. I tried to mark a couple of the comments that went by. Let's bring that up. Did Wendy play guitar or just a big fan of guitar? Actually, Wendy played drums a little bit. She used it as rehab for MS. She had MS for 22 years or something. And actually, that's how we think she developed breast cancer, was from one of the MS drugs. Go figure. But she was a big fan of music. She played drums as rehab for MS, and she sang, and she actually sang in my band. There's some video on my channel buried somewhere of her singing, which I need to splice it up and put it up as separate clips. And but she loved Steve Vai. She loved instrumental guitar. She was really cool that way. So that's what led her to buy this, because she was just so, she just loved Vai, and she loved pink. Of course, pink was her favorite color. This particular pink, by the way, it's it's not an offensive pink. It's a really nice pink. So that's how we got a hold of this guitar, and mostly because she was a fan of guitar and music. I saw you play in clubs, and I watched your Tech 21 reviews. I'm a fan and a bandmate. Oh, awesome. Thanks. So we've played in clubs together, or you just saw my videos? But the Tech 21 stuff is fantastic. And thanks for watching my stuff. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And then let's see. Where are we here? Let's go back to normal. How do I go back to normal? There we are, normal. Angelo, what's going on, man? Yeah. That was Wendy's staple tune when we played with Lou Pallo. We played with Lou Pallo, who played guitar for Les Paul, the Les Paul Trio. I was friends with Lou. Lou played at our wedding, too. And Wendy would sing These Boots Are Made for Walking. She would sing Fever. And she would sing, there was another one that we did with Lou. I don't remember. Angela, you probably remember better than I do. Ah, yes. Let's see. Lars Guitars. Hey. Thanks for being here, Lars Guitars. Oh, look. See, I missed some people. Gary Hubbs is in the house. Hello. Awesome. Thank you guys and gals for coming by and hanging out with me on Mondays. And thanks to all the new people coming by. If you're new, please say hi. If you're hanging in the background, because there's a good amount of people on YouTube. And there's still some people on Facebook and the other Facebook. I don't know what's going on with this silly Instagram thing, but whatever. The party's on YouTube, people. Let's see. Come here. If you ever need any fretwork on your guitars, let me know. Off the rails guitar repair all the way. Hey, yeah. I appreciate it, Paul. Yeah, that would be awesome. Make it like a day trip or a weekend. Come out there, hang out. That would be cool. Yeah, if you guys are in the Boston area, Paul is very talented with guitars, and I'm not sure if he's still doing leather work, but he made my custom leather strap for the Randy Rhoads guitar back there. And you guys may have seen that a couple weeks ago when I pulled that guitar out with the custom leather replica, by the way, of Randy's actual strap. So it really looks great. Let's see, going back a bit to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Alright, so there's Angelo. So since I missed your original comment, I'm guessing everything from here back I probably missed. Yes. Alright, so let's see. Okay, cool. So I think I got those questions. Yep, because that was the question about did Wendy play guitar or not. Yeah. Alright. I'm good, I think. If you had a question I missed it, throw it in the chat now. and I'll get to you. Paul's in Connecticut. Oh, all right. Connecticut is not far. Very cool. Hey, Bobby. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. If you're not subbed up, please subscribe to my channel. That'd be awesome. I know it needs some fretwork. Yes, I know. I know. It's the blue Parker Fly. I know. I know that guitar. That needs a lot of other things too. So I think that I'm gonna bring that to my buddy. He's far, but I got to bring it to him because he's the guy that does all those crazy electronics for Parkers. So that thing needs a little specific love. I get old, the song never gets old. That is hilarious. Oh, that's great. Well, same here, man. I get old and the song never gets old. Thanks, Gary. Yep. Believe it or not, I'm already starting to get inquiries about this year's benefit for Push to Walk, which is going to happen on Wendy's birthday in October of 24. Again, we're going to do this as a yearly thing. So, holy cow, it's crazy how quick time flies. But yeah, we're already starting to talk about putting it together. Love to have you over. You're not that far. We'll get them taken care of. Okay, sounds like a plan. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where in Connecticut, but if you're on the closer side to New Jersey, yeah. Do you remember a place called? Yeah, if I could remember the place, let's see if that help. That will help if I remember the place. Awesome, man. Thank you. What is the name of that store? It was a huge store. East Coast Music Mall. I did some Parker Fly clinics there a few times. Great store. They're gone now, I'm pretty sure. I know you got a chuckle from yes. Yeah, it's like the ongoing thing, man. That guitar needs some love. All right, so let's see. I'm going to pop this guy down. And what's next? What should I do next? We'll do the big medley. That's what we're going to do next. We'll do this big medley. This is a fun one. So there's about 30 people on, but you're all not chatting too much. Just the regular peoples are chatting. So please chat up. Chat it up. Say hi. Don't lurk in the background. Say hi. So I guess I'll play this one again. Oh, okay. That's right. I did do a clinic there too. My God, I forget all these places I did stuff at. Thanks for reminding me. That was a great store. And they really did it right. They were really awesome. Yeah, so this guitar, this is another special one. This is the one we were talking about last week. This one Wendy got me just after I got released from the hospital last year. This is another Pia. This one's called the White Stallion. This thing is really amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing guitar. And it needs a little fast fret. Or fingeries, whichever one's closest. Okay, fingeries is closest. We're going with fingeries. You were late. That's okay. You're here. That's all that counts, is that you're here. Catnip for guitarists. Alright, let's get the pedal board out. I'm going to do a cover here. Yeah, let's do a cover. I'm going to do a bunch of covers. Give you guys the good audio. Hey! That's a fun one to play. All of those are fun ones to play. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. Where are we at here? Thank you, William. Thank you, thank you. Dale, yes. Woo! Rumble. Ah, yes. Such a cool tune. Dick Dale was awesome, right? Let's see. Did I miss anything? Oh, yep. Missed a couple of things. Let's see. Fast Fret is my favorite. No sprays. Yeah. Yeah, I do like the Fast Fret better. But I don't know where it is. I usually only use this when, like, in between songs where I have to spray it because I don't have time for, the other stuff where you wipe it on. Check out the talking cactus for comic relief. These things are hysterical. That would be really cool. I actually have we have a yodeling pickle. Oh my god. I don't know if I ever brought that on the show. It was something Wendy got. It's upstairs, and oh my god, thing's hilarious. And I was gonna put it through the pickups, the yodeling pickle. I have a screaming goat too, that we got from, I believe, Wendy's sister gave us the screaming goat. Oh, that was hilarious. I put that through the pickups. That sounded amazing. The screaming goat through the pickups. Could be the Green Onions tune and a B Blues Brothers. Yeah, I could do Green Onion. That's a cool tune. I did that with Lou Palo, actually. That was a great song. Let's see. Okay, so now I think I'm up to snuff here. We had Peter Gunn, and then Gary Hubbs is giving the fire. Thank you. And then Paul said he's off to bed, 4:30. Yikes. That's a rough morning call. Yeah. Well, Paul, thanks for being here. If you watched the replay, appreciate you coming by. Appreciate everybody coming by. There's still like 25 people here between all the platforms. Not too many people on Facebook, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Can I see if anybody's on Facebook? On Facebook? No, it just says there's a few there and like 3, 5 here. What's going on here? What's going on here? Let's see. Where are we? Oh, maybe it didn't broadcast to my regular page. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I am clueless. Trying something new. Figured I'd just go for it. Let it happen. Oh yeah, look at that. So it was shared 27 times on Facebook. And I wonder if I saw any of these comments. Probably not. Well, again, people, sorry if I'm ignoring you on Facebook. I don't know why they don't come through. But we have a great crowd over on YouTube. So come by and hang out on YouTube. That's where the party is. Party's on YouTube. Let's see. Blues music lovers digging it. F yeah, thank you. People saying goodnight to Paul. Very cool. Coolest version of this song I've ever heard. Oh, thank you. Very cool. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Is that like the old talking fish mounted to the wall? Yeah, I have one of those too. It sings like some crazy Christmas carols. I get all of this stuff from students and friends, and they just bring this stuff over, and and I have like this collection of weird things. I have a what else is? There's a couple of other really cool things around. I gotta find them. I'll bring them on the show and put them through the pickups and put some delay and flanger on it. And that makes everything sound great. That's right. Yes. All right, so let's see. Oh, hey. At Vince Janela. Well, if you're going to play my Dale Wake Up song, then I'm going to have to walk in and say nice. Well, thanks, Anti at Jack. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you said hello. Dick Dale was some of the first things I learned on guitar. My dad would learn it by ear and teach it to me. That's so cool. You know, it's great when you have like a parent who's in who's into music. My dad played accordion, and I have his accordions now that he's gone. I have and he played guitar a little bit too, and that's how I started playing guitar. He went to work. I was too small to play accordion when I learned. I think I started learning guitar when I was 6. So I took his acoustic and started playing. And then, holy cow, like, this is another story. I got really sick and wound up in the hospital for 3 days, and they brought me the acoustic guitar. And I did not know what I was doing. I mean, I was 6, and I was just banging on it. And all the nurses were dancing. And I was like, wow, that's cool. I was like, this is great. You know, I'm playing crap and people are into it. So they were very supportive at the hospital, of course. And then for my birthday that year, my dad got me a guitar, and I still have that guitar. I have my very first acoustic guitar. We'll show that on the show real quick. I'll show you guys. This is it. Look at this thing. A friend of mine was very handy with making things look brand new again. Look at this. I had this when I was 6 years old, people. Not a scratch on it. That's how most of my gear is. It's unbelievable. So it's probably not in tune. No, it's down like an octave because I'm afraid that the neck will break. But this is my first guitar. And this is my first guitar pick. It's all worn out. It was a heavy. I think it's a Fender heavy. And yep, I was able to hang on to this stuff. Yes, it's always all about the chicks, man. Yeah. I'm in the hospital 6 years old and I'm just like making noise and they're like dancing around going, oh, that's so cute. And I'm just like, yeah, this is cool. I want to learn how to do this for real. Oh my God. Good to see you, Mark. Cousin Mark in the house. Good to see you. Let's see. William says, I got on from Facebook, wanted to hear it on my big speaker, so I switched to YouTube. Sounds massive. Yeah, you know, that's the other thing, is YouTube sounds way better. I mean, that's what they do. You know, YouTube is all about audio and video. Facebook isn't really good at that, and they don't have the licensing in place. So by now, I don't even know if my video has audio. If you guys, well, you said you came from over there, so you did hear it. But tomorrow, it'll be stripped. The audio will be out and muted, and that's the end of that. So it's crazy. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Chat check, please. You see this? Yes, I do see it. Hello. I do see you. I hope you're still here. Anti-at-Jack. Yes. Did I miss something else from you? No, I did see your comment from before. So hopefully you're still here and didn't think I was blowing you off. Because I'm not like that. I try to make sure I see and say hi to everyone. Yeah. Oh, let's see. I was on Facebook, yo, cuz, haven't heard that track in years. Never like that. Thank you. Yeah, man, thank you. I appreciate it. That, I love Dick Dale and all of those tunes. Like, I mean, what did I do first? I did Peter Gunn, and then the second tune is actually, Espionage by Green Day, which was in Austin Powers. So that second tune I do is Espionage by Green Day. It's so cool. Great tune. Nobody even knows it's Green Day, but it's Green Day. And that was in Austin Powers. And then I go into, from Green Day, I think that's when I go into the Link Ray tune. Isn't there another one? I thought there was another one after that. And then I do Wipeout. No, Miserloo, sorry. And then other times I do Wipeout at the end. Your dad played accordion too? That's so cool. Now, Blues Music Lover, you told me who you were on Facebook, and I forget your name. I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track of everybody's real name when you don't use it on all platforms. Let's see. Let's move over. Let's see. Scroll down. Hey, Les, what's going on? Les, good to see you here. Jay, don't mention me because I'm not here. So now are you JS or are you JL? That's what I need to know, because there's two people who sign on as J on here. I think the other person has a couple of periods or an exclamation point. I don't remember. So if you're still here, J, are you JS or are you JL? Let's see. That is so cool for your dad. My old man just had his 84th birthday yesterday. Oh, man, that's so great. Happy birthday. Yeah. Unfortunately, my dad did not make it past 72. Another cancer issue, lung cancer. Cancer sucks. That's right. Anyway, moving on. Shag Me Baby. Yes, that's right. From Austin Powers. Such a great... That movie was hilarious. Oh my god. And... Vince, no, you're good. I tried to share something, Dale, with another in chat, and it was blocked. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on where you're sharing it to, and Facebook blocks stuff, and who knows. I mean, with all these copyright things, like tomorrow I'll wake up and have a boatload of whatever, not strikes, but copyright notices, and then I can't monetize the video, which I can care less. I mean, I don't make a ton of money from these videos. If anybody cares to, I know Wendy would always yell at me, and a couple other people that usually hang out usually tell me, put it up already. So here you go. Is it even still here? I don't even think it's up here. Oh well, so forget it, who cares. But they always tell me to put up my PayPal and Venmo. You can just search my name if anybody wants to donate. Just do it as friends and family, and I usually put the money into either gear here or strings and picks and that kind of stuff. Or coffee. Yeah. So I think it's Venmo is Vince-Janella, and then PayPal is PayPal me, and then just my name. So, but anyway, I don't know where it is. Not important. But anyway, I don't make anything from advertising, so there's no point in in bothering to do it and worry about the copyright. Whatchamacallit? Not strikes, but I get copyright notices that say, "Oh, you can't monetize the video anymore." So I played covers, so whatever. Mr. Smith. I won't say anything about anybody called Jay. That's great. Oh, that's so fun. I like that acoustic. Thank you. It looks better than it sounds right now. I mean, this is a kid's guitar, even though it still looks big on me. But it's a tiny guitar. It's in tune with itself. It's just down like an octave or two. But yeah, this is my first guitar. This thing got miles on it. It has miles on it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Les Nagy hanging out. You're another one from down under. Got my Australian peeps hanging out. So cool. Hello, hello. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, see that? Jonathan McCulloch. Hello. Thanks for being here. And Jay. My dad played banjo. Your cousin, and you should know my Jay by now. Okay, Jay. Now I know which Jay it is. Thank you, sir. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Sounds like something Tiny Tim would have played. Yes. It's terrible. The action is so high on this guitar, and thankfully the bridge isn't pulling up or anything, but it's in good shape. My first guitar. All right, let's get another guitar that works. Yeah, we'll get this guy back. Love this guitar. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? Yes. I can do it with both hands. Star Trek fan. Oh, yes. All right. So it looks like we have a good amount of people still hanging out. Thank you for being here, everyone. Definitely do a thumbs up if you haven't done it already. Please share. And if you're new, please subscribe. And that would be awesome. Really appreciate it. All right. So let's see. 2 hours and 17 minutes. Oh, yeah. Wow. We are streaming a long time again. And I'm actually really hungry. So I might jump off when we get to the 2.5 hour mark. But let's go to, let's see, something I haven't done. Oh, hello, there we go. Oh my goodness, you're in the UK? 4:20 in the morning, my God. Well, thanks for being here. I have a couple of other buds that sometimes jump on. But yeah, it's early for you. So let's see, what is this? 4:20, ouch, yep. We just added a gala bird to the family. It's bonkers. Really? Big news, my Soldano Astro 20 lands today. Oh, cool, you're going to get those amps are great. I have the FM9 by Fractal, and when I use that, that's the amp I use. I use the Soldano amp. Currently in this Axe FX, which is the Axe FX 3, I'm using the FAS Modern. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Ah, cool. What's going on? There we go. I clicked on the anti-at-jack by accident, but I wanted to get you there, my friend. Jeff, the metalhead hippie, all the way from Alaska. Did I see you post that you got like 6 feet of snow or something crazy? My goodness. So we got Alaska, we have UK, we have Australia. I know there's somebody here from India, but I don't think they said too much tonight. But that's awesome. Very cool to see all of these people hanging out. But yeah, so the FAS Modern amp is the one that I'm using. It's a really great sounding amp. There it is, highlighted. That's this. This thing has like serious balls. Whoa, you did get 6 feet of snow. Oh my god, that's insane. That's a lot of snow, man. Well, I hope you're managing, because I know it's a little rough for you. Oh right, and you're in Germany. My goodness, that's so cool. It's great. You know, who would have thought? Like, I mean, I would have never imagined I could play to the world from my home studio. Oh my God. I could say I toured the world in one night. I played in Germany, Australia, India, Alaska, all over the U.S. Oh my goodness. So cool. So cool. Yeah, it's a fat tone. It really is. It's just a great, versatile piece of gear. I gotta say, I think the three main purchases that I could say that I've stuck with are the Axe Effects and the Parker Flies, and now these Pia guitars are like absolute great investments, especially if well, you can't really get the Parkers anymore, but if you got a Music Man Majesty, you're getting two guitars in one. You're getting the piezo acoustic along with the electric. So, you know, could do anything with that in this rig. So it's really a handy thing to have, the piezo pickup. Go to acoustic stuff. So, cuz, what is that Thor weapon? That right there. That's the Emerald Guitars Ultra Guitar. And that is a replica of Steve Vai's insane guitar that Alistair Hay from Ireland actually built. And that was another really amazing story. There's a whole video on YouTube of that on a live. I played it live. Whew, that was an amazing trip. That was all Wendy's fault too. She was amazing. So that guitar was also a gift and a trip. We went to Ireland to pick it up, and we saw Steve Vai at the place where the builder originally saw Steve in the 90s with that crazy CD artwork. It's pretty wild. Yes, it looks like a giant crane claw. Oh, crab claw. Yes. Yeah, pretty awesome. Tanya Blues Mother Lover, do you watch LM and Guitar Corner from Austria? Ooh, L&M. Pretty cool. I'll have to check that out too. Alright, so let's see. Oh man, sorry to hear that, buddy. Ugh. Yep. Healthier lifestyle. Wendy was all about that. She was really, really pissed that she got cancer. And again, it was, we think it was brought on by the MS drugs that she was on, because she lived a very, very, very healthy lifestyle to keep. She basically got herself off of those drugs that she was thinking gave her the cancer by changing her diet. They told her she'd never walk again, and she was in a wheelchair, and she changed her diet completely. And this is not easy, because you can't have anything that is processed. No processed foods, no processed meat, no chips, no nothing. Like, it's It's got to be all natural stuff. She made her own potato chips. I mean, she would get potatoes and put them in an air fryer. It's really amazing. So, Jonathan, I suggest you just do it. Just do your best. Start eliminating sugar. That's the easiest one to try and get rid of. And I know Jeff, Metalhead Hippie, can attest to that because he had some problems this past year. And he changed his diet immensely. And, you start to see the results. Wendy always said you can either spend a little more now for better food or spend it later in medicine. So, but anyway, what's this? Whoops, forgot to write. If not, check it out since you toured there. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, man, cancer sucks. It's the worst. It's absolutely the worst. But anyway, we're not going to bring anybody down with this. Just what you can do is, do your best to just change your diet. Yeah, man, hippie knows. Just change your diet. It's not that hard. Just eliminate certain things little by little, and then eventually it'll all be gone. Eliminate red meat. I mean, it's like everything everybody likes. But there's a lot of that stuff has a lot of chemicals in it. It's just unbelievable. And it's not too hard to find out the truth. You can just go on and Google some of this stuff and you'll find it. But yeah, take care and get well. That is the most important thing. Vince, cheers, brother. Yup, sugar, salt. Yeah, man. Alcohol, the whole bit. It's a tough lifestyle. Do your best. Just start little by little. No one's expecting anything from anybody when they tell you to change your diet and you try and put the brakes on all at once. You usually fall off the wagon when you do it that way. You got to just eliminate stuff slowly and take your time. Yeah. So let's see. What else do I have here in the playlist? I mean, I have everything here in the playlist. It's whether or not I can remember it. I think I'm going to try something I haven't done in a while. I love this tune. Hocus Pocus by Focus. You guys remember that song? I hope I do now that I said I'm going to do it. Let's see. Here it is. Hocus Pocus by Focus. Let's see if Vince remembers it. Alright, that's the easy part. Okay, so that's got to go E to C. I'll figure it out as we go. You know how it is. It's hit and miss here. It's either going to be a mess or it's going to be good. All right, let's give it a shot. Little Hocus Pocus by Focus. Get the chair out of the way. Move the pedal board over. Ah, nice. All right. Oh, Mark likes it too. Cool. Yeah, let's see how I do. So I don't practice like I used to. The stuff I practice is boring, like jazz and changes and scales, and I just use Monday nights as like a night to put it all into play. So I don't really sit and practice tunes anymore. All right, here we go. Oh man, yeah. Apricot pits, chia seeds. That's another thing Wendy did. Yep. Chia, cilantro tea. Pretty cool stuff without caffeine. It's naturally decaffeinated cilantro tea. It's really good. All right, anyway, let's get back to playing. Oh, that was hilarious. I used to have this ready, and I remembered. So I used to do this during the song. That was part of the song, and I remembered to grab him. Woman, animal, drum. Oh my God. Yeah, that was one of the props. Thanks, Jeff. Oh, thank you. Oh, let's see. What's this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ryan. Ryan has quite a story. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoops, where did that go? Get it, Animal. Yes, sir. Animal's the best. Animal loves to come out. Whoops, come on. Vince, was that an expression pedal or a wah, mate? Sounded great. Brother, thank you. That is actually an expression pedal. Let me turn the light on down here so when I show it to you guys, you can see what the heck is happening down here on the floor. All right, so let's get the floor cam, pedal cam. Get that comment out of the way. Go away. There we go. All right, so now I'm stuck on my own cable. There we go. All right, so this pedal, let's just move it for you guys. Come on, move. So this pedal is awesome. It's by a company called DB Instrument Labs, I think. DB, what the heck is it? Is it on the pedal? DB Instrument Amp. That's the company. DB Instrument Amp. They make this dual access expression pedal. I lost my pick. Here it is. And it goes left and right for volume. And then down and up for wah. So that's that. And the really cool thing about it is you can actually assign it to any parameter within the Axe-Fx all at the same time. So I could have 5 or 10 things on the left, right, and 5 or 10 things on the down, up. And it's just totally nuts what you can do with that pedal. So it is an expression pedal. And then on this side of the board, this expression pedal is the whammy, and that's usually assigned to 1 octave, or in this particular scene, it's 2 octaves. And then I gotta get a downward view so you guys can see the rig, because I do get questions about it. Can you do both at once? Yeah, I would imagine if I put the pedal downward all the way toward the floor and then moved it back and forth, and then the wah should kick in. Seems to work. Never tried it that way, but I could actually assign the wah and the volume to both be on the down up. So I could fade myself in and have like this crazy wah thing going on at the same time. Yeah. Within the Axe-Fx, you could assign multiple things to one button. So it's pretty insane. Dancing lessons not included. No, they are not included. And they're not necessary anymore because one button changes like 12 things or more. So it's pretty wild. Let's see. Go back, go back, go back. Where are we here? Love Animal. Okay, I think I saw that. And then Mark said that about the last tune. Thank you very much. I think I'm up to snuff here. I didn't know your dad played accordion. Amazing. Yeah, if you're talking to me, yes. He played accordion when he was a kid. And then when I was a kid, I always remembered him playing. And I would always like when he played, but he never liked playing the accordion. And then when he retired, I bought him an accordion because he sold his accordion to someone that he worked with. And then when he retired, and he asked the guy, "Do you still have my accordion?" And the guy said, "Yes, I'm pretty sure." And he said, "Do you use it?" And he said, "No." And then my dad said, "Well, I'll buy it back if you don't want to use it anymore." And the guy didn't want to sell it back to him. My dad was like, "Well, it's just sitting there and you don't play it, but you don't want to sell it back to me. It's like, you're ridiculous." So that was kind of silly. I mean, if you're not using it. But as a retirement gift, I bought him a really nice top of the line. I think it's a Yamaha, which was like his original one that he had when he was a kid. And then before I gave him that one, he had an Italian one, which was pretty wild. Let me see. I'll take a picture of it and show you guys real quick. It's pretty cool. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Can we see that? Yeah, we can. Look at that. Came out pretty good. So, there's the Italian accordion. And, nope, wrong way. And that's the one I got him. It was a Hohner, that's right. It wasn't a Yamaha, it was a Hohner. That's the company that they actually do accordions. Yeah. So, and I just dropped my pick. I heard it go. Oh, I got this one here, so that's good enough. Yeah. So look at that. We're streaming 3 hours anyway. So let's see. My comments are not moving. There we go. Now we're up to the latest comments. Where are we? Here we go. That's the one I remember as a kid, him playing at some of the family get-togethers. Yeah, that's basically it. So I just bought him the same one that he had, even though, his was probably 50 years old at that point. When he was a kid, he got it. And then I got him that Hohner. But that was the one, just like his. And he played it. He loved it. We actually played a couple times together. And then he was learning some songs. And we were going to get him to play with Lou Pallo. But that never happened, unfortunately. So, but yeah, accordion is cool. I should actually learn how to play it. Whoops, come on. The guy who didn't ever use it is accordion hoarding a thing. Apparently, because I don't use them and I have 2 of them, so I'm hoarding them too. I guess it's a thing. It's official. It's at least in New Jersey it is. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That is great. That's the best accordions. Yes. Let's see. So with that, let's see what I should play here at the end. Man, I don't remember. I don't remember this tune. Screw it. I'm not going to do that one. Him and cousin Frankie playing at those. Yes. Wow, that's right. Faccione, right? Frank Faccione. Oh man. So my first electric guitar that my dad bought me, we bought from Frank. That's the Court Les Paul copy, the lawsuit guitar. I don't know if you were here that night, Mark. I'm not sure if you were here that night, but I'll show it to you. This is my very first electric. It actually looks like part of the Les Paul collection. Oh, here's that pick. Oh, this is an important pick. I can't lose this pick. This is my very first pick. Can't lose that pick. So this is the very first electric guitar that my dad and mom bought me. It's a Court Les Paul copy. Thing is amazing. It's a solid piece of wood. It's about as heavy as a Les Paul. And again, I don't know what year this is from. 78. It's spotless. I just take care of my stuff really well. That way when I die, whoever gets all my crap can sell it as almost brand new. Oh, yeah. So, I remember I brought this out a couple weeks ago and it had a buzz issue. There it is. But it stays in tune. I did some upgrades, so I put the locking shalers on it, and it stays in tune quite well. Yeah. What's Mark saying? Yeah. Yep. Frank Faccione, I remember. Oh, and you got the drums from him. That's awesome. Wow. Let's see. Got some questions. Go back. There we go. What the white guitar behind the Les Paul? Oh, that's good eye, JC Guitars. That is a special guitar. That is a Jennifer Batten signature. Anybody know who Jennifer Batten is? She played guitar for Michael Jackson. And I met her. And she signed my guitar. She wanted to buy it. She wanted to buy it back. Well, I mean, I didn't buy it from her. Is that neck maple? On the Les Paul, no, it's a mahogany neck, and I shaved down the back. So I did that when I was a kid. Because I got a Kramer Pacer Deluxe, which had the unfinished, I guess they call it a satin finish, an oil rubbed finish. So it was wood and it felt really nice. So I stripped the neck off. I did it myself, and I taped the top off and did that. Wow, this thing's still in tune. I haven't played this in a long time. This has the Roland guitar synth. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, Jennifer Batten. Jennifer Batten from Michael Jackson. What a cool guitar. I've never seen one of those. Yes, this thing's amazing. And again, I've been playing a long time. So all of these guitars, like I said in the other stream, I definitely didn't pay full price for, and just stuff has found me. I talked about that a few times, how my brother-in-law gave me 3 guitars, and they're really nice guitars, and just stuff finds its way to me. But this is a Jennifer Batten signature model with the Roland guitar synth built in, and these are humbuckers. So these are actually Seymour Duncan humbuckers. There's two. Can't really see because everything is so white on white. There you go. You can see that there's two spindles. They're wrapped together, and these things are humbuckers. And you could split the coil and make it singles. I think it's this one. I forget which one it is. That's it, yep. Yep. So let's see. But this is a rosewood neck if you were talking about this guitar. And it's super light. I forget what they made this out of, but it is such a light guitar. It's really nice. And, you know, you got the 5-way switch, like a Strat. Why isn't that working? The Jennifer Batten Beat It solo. Yes, on YouTube. Yes, the wood grain on that other one was awesome. Thank you. Washburn, yes. Yep, so this is a Washburn, and it has the Buzz Featon tuning. I don't know if anybody knows who that guy is. Buzz Featon. He made a special tuning by adjusting the frets a little differently. Okay, so the frets are a little bit spaced differently compared to regular guitars, and you need a special tuner to tune it and get it in tune properly. And it's a little weird because when you're used to how regular guitars sound and then you tune this perfectly, you almost don't want to go back to the other guitars because it's so in tune. It really does make a difference. It's crazy. Buzz Featon, look him up. It's last name Feiten, I believe. Is it on here? Featon, Feiten. Is it on here? Yeah, there it is. And am I right? Feiten, yeah. Buzz. 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 Yep. What year is the Washburn? Oh my God. Well, I met her with Jeff Beck in 97, and I had it before that. So 95 maybe? I don't remember when I got this. But yeah, I met her on the Jeff Beck tour, and then I told her that I had this, and then she did a guitar clinic like 10 years ago, and that's when I brought it. And she remembered me. She was like, "Oh my God, you're the guy that I met." I was like, "Yeah." And I said, "I got your guitar. Will you sign it for me?" Michael Jackson had some killer players with him. Yes, Eddie, Steve Stevens, Lukather, Dan Huff. He had Orianthi for a brief moment before he died. And then he had, who else? There was another female player. I can't remember. But, yeah, you know, when you're Michael Jackson, you have access to all the top people. I mean, Eddie played Beat It for free, for crying out loud. He didn't get a dime for that song. He just went in as a joke. He's like, "Oh, yeah, sure, I'll play on this kid's record. Whatever." And they had a pact Van Halen that they would never play on anybody else's stuff, and they wouldn't do any solo records. And what wound up happening was the band was all out of town. And when they called Eddie, he didn't believe it was Michael. And then he finally went down to the studio to do it. And they were like pissed at Eddie. And he said, "Oh, I tried to call you guys. No one was around, so I just did it." It's like, I didn't get paid for it. But yeah, as soon as you hear like the first notes, you know it's You know it's Eddie. That's a solo I never learned. I should do that on that show that I'm going to do. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. I told you guys probably last week. This series on my YouTube channel, I'm going to call it Stuff That I Couldn't Play When I Was a Kid, and I probably still can't now. And I'm going to sit with it and try and, learn it live. Yeah. Let's see. Perfect tone would now after all those years. Yes, I mean it doesn't move. The neck is really solid. It's still in tune. I have no idea the last time I played this thing. Always fun with the tremolo bar, right? But yeah, this thing has some great clean tones. Very Stratty without the noise, you know? It's got just that real cool Strat sound. That's it. But good eye, you saw this thing. All right. Thank you. Dwight Bailey. What's up? Dwight, what's going on? Good to see you. Hello, Dwight. Oh, let's see. Hope I didn't miss anybody else. Going back a pinch. Yeah, looks good. I think I got everybody. Not sure if I popped that up there. But Jennifer is a killer player. My God, she's so good. There's actually a video of her playing a tune by Les Paul called Lover. And she was doing the tune with a whammy pedal because Les actually played this song and sped it up. So there was no whammy pedals back then, but it sounds like he's playing through a whammy pedal. So she was able to, get the same sound by using the whammy pedal all the way up. And it's a really cool tune. You should check it out. Les Paul and Mary Ford. The song's called Lover. Check that out. And then check out Jennifer Batten's version of that song. And another crazy one, if you want to see like every technique on the planet done before it had a name, look up The World Is Waiting for the Sunrise by Les Paul and Mary Ford. He's sweep picking, he's string skipping, he's doing octave jumps, and it's all without distortion. Just really sick. Incredible playing. Let's see the Nuno guitar. All right, that we could do, and I might need a different cable because I know that had a problem with the input jack. But yeah, let's grab that. And let's see. Did I miss anything? Nope. All right, cool. Vince, just sent you my Beat It solo for you, brother. Oh, cool. On Facebook, did you, where did you send it? That way I know where to look. But yeah, let me grab the Nuno guitar. Put this guy away, or gal. This one's Jennifer, right? This thing weighs a ton. This guy weighs a ton. It's a heavy guitar. Wow, it works. This one needs an input jack. But it works. Cool. So I like where they have the toggle. And that's another reason why I like the John Petrucci guitar, because the toggle's accessible. Everything else, you know, the Pias and the Parkers are all like the classic Strat over here. So sometimes when you have the bar, you got to knock the bar out of the way to get to the switch. This is nice. It's like right there. It also has a coil tap, so now it'll sound more like a Strat. Definitely has some serious bite, this guitar. That's another original. It's on its way. Uh-oh. Did I just mess up the knob? What happened there? Ay. Anyway. Yeah, so that tune, I actually have to play it on this guitar because it has to have... I need to get to this funkier sound over here. And then I need to get to this heavier sound right after. So it's a little tricky. Oh, yes. Whoop, where did that go? Come back. Who's got big balls? That guitar's got big balls. It's got the biggest balls of them all. Yes, it does. This thing is crazy. I mean, it's just thick. It's friggin' awesome. because I'll play like these different guitars and I play totally different on each one. Like I think this one I tend to just dig in more. And it's not hard to play. I just don't know why, but I kind of feel like I just dig in more. Sounded like a funk, Vince. It sounded like a funk version of the beginning of Mean Street. Oh, thank you. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Eddie was a huge fan, a huge influence of me. I was a huge fan of Edward, of course. Yeah. Yeah, this guitar is pretty crazy. I love your guitars, Vince. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long journey of guitars. I think I got this one in the 90s as well. So this is very old. And check this out. This is called the Stevens Cutaway. Look at this. Look at this cutaway. You could reach all the way up. No problems. And it's flat as a pancake. Look at that thing. Is that crazy? So when you go to grab those high notes, there's zero resistance. Zero resistance. You know, you can get really up on the it's a 22 fret guitar, so but there's zero resistance. It's really amazing. Uh-oh, we got Jonathan has to get. Gentlemen and ladies, I must get out of my bed and make breakfast. Oh my goodness, right, yeah. Well, thank you for being here. And you have a great week. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. And actually, I should probably get, it looks like it's 3 hours and change of streaming, and it's after midnight, and I'm hungry, and I'm on a new thing where I told myself I wouldn't eat after 9 o'clock. This is not good, because now I'm going to eat, and it's after 9 o'clock. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just going to have something small. You know what I'm going to have? I'm going to have an apple. That's exactly what I'm going to have. I'm going to have an apple and a cilantro tea because there's no caffeine in that. And then I'll be set for the evening. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Well, you guys and gals are awesome. Thanks for being here. And I appreciate you all for coming back and all the new people. That beast will create 100. Yes, this thing is heavy. This is actually as heavy or maybe heavier than my Les Paul. And that was the two guitars that I used forever. Was my black Les Paul Custom and this guitar was at every gig for at least 10 years. And then I found the Parker Fly, which weighed nothing. And I was like, oh, wow. And then all my neck problems went away and shoulder. And now I'm playing all of these old guitars that weigh a ton. But at least I'm sitting down. Yes, you have a great week, Mark. I'll catch you soon. Good night, everyone. It's been real. You all rock. Take care and keep shredding. Yes, you too. You too. Soup. Soup is good. Yes. You know what? I can have soup. I have some chicken broth. But whatever I'm having, it's not going to be heavy. That's the deal. After 9 o'clock, nothing heavy anymore. Got to get with the program. All right, everyone. You guys and gals have a fantastic week. Thanks for hanging with me. I hate to hang up because there's like 22 people here, but I got to go. I'm hungry. Headstock, Harem, thank you. You all have a great week, and I'll catch you soon. Be well. Thanks.